What's up, guys? Welcome to this MYXclusive interview. I'm VJ IE, and today we have an international artist joining us, and they have 3 Grammy nominations under their belt, and also they have been working with different artists from Drake to Jackson Wang, and now Don Toliver. They have a new song out. It's called His and Hers. Please welcome Taz of Internet Money. Woo-hoo!
Hi.
Hi, Taz. Welcome to this MYXclusive interview. May we know where you're calling us from?
Los Angeles.
Ooh, what time is it there now?
Honestly, 7 p.m.
Well, I hope you've had dinner. It's 10 a.m. here. People are just having brunch. But how have you been?
I'm pretty good. How are you guys doing? You well?
As a country,
Yeah.
I'm not sure. We're still on lockdown. That's why I'm interviewing you from my bedroom. But I hope everything improves soon. But Taz, have you ever been to the Philippines, like pre-pandemic?
No, ma'am. No, I've never even left the country before. I've never left the U.S. before. I still don't have a passport.
With all those projects under your belt, with all the artists you've worked with, you've never left the country.
Nah, someone's got to work. You know what I mean? Someone's got to make it. I ain't got time to play.
Ooh, so when you collaborate with artists, they come to you then?
All the time.
They
normally come to me, the team, the guys, or we'll just work with them over the internet.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never would have thought that I would be getting that answer from you. I mean, I thought you've been around the world by this time with, all those achievements under your belt. But Taz, okay, for all of the Filipinos watching right now who want to get to know more about you, let's get right to it. Where did your love for music come from?
My love for music just basically stemmed from like my stepdad. My stepdad was in like bands and stuff growing up.
Ooh.
Yeah, so like I could just.
What kinds of bands?
Just like rock music. So like I always grew up around like, Kiss or Van Halen or Motley Crue or Led Zeppelin, like classic rock artists. And just music's always been a part of my life. And then it's one thing that's always been there, and I've kind of just like ignored it for a while. And then it was like, I'm just gonna take this serious. And then here you go.
So what was it that you wanted to do before you realized that you're really in it for music?
You were breaking up. What'd you say again? I'm sorry.
I was just asking because you said before, you weren't sure if this was the path you were going to take. So what was it that you wanted to do before you realized it was really music for you?
Well, I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. So like, I don't know. I really didn't have like a lot of experience in seeing stuff that worked for a lot of people where I come from. So I don't know. Like my dad does construction. We don't dream big where I come from. We just do. I don't know. So everything at this point, like, I just wanted to do music for real. I'm here. I don't know.
So what happened? Like, what was there a catalyst that made you realize that you really wanted to take this seriously?
Yeah, kind of like music's always been a part of my life. And like whenever I turned like 13, I let it go for a while because I was like, I dropped out of school. I dropped out of school in the 7th grade. And I was just around like the wrong crowd or the wrong people. Whenever I dropped out, I kind of just sat by myself for a couple years and then stumbled back across music again. And then like my mom got cancer and all that type of stuff. Like,
oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Oh no, she's fine. She's fine. But it's like, all that at the time, like motivated me to like, I really appreciated like how short life was. And, like stuff like that just kind of reminds you. And I wanted to start taking something serious, and music's the only thing I'm good at. So it's like, might as well just die on this hill,
Well, we're glad that you found that purpose in life, because now we're talking to you from halfway around the world. So how did you get started in music?
Like the music industry itself?
Yes, like the business.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so basically I produced a song, or I was like one of the biggest YouTube producers. So like there, if you go on YouTube and type in like, whatever artist type beat, and you'll see like you would have seen me back in like 5-6 years ago. And just whenever you post a lot of beats online, you're putting them out all over to the world, and you don't know who's like getting on your music or who's downloading your beats or whatever. And yeah, it was Designer and Gucci Mane for Life, a song that they had, and just got together. They got on it, and that just kind of like got me the the door opened up a little bit in the music industry. And some people, that's where like it starts and it ends, and some people take advantage of those opportunities and like turn them into bigger things. And I don't know, yeah, it's just me and the guys just chiseling away at every single new record that comes out, just trying to find the next little thing to lead into another biggest thing, you know?
Yes. And how did you meet your friends from Internet Money, like Nick? And I mean, you've grown into a big family.
We met over the internet. Yeah, we were all, like I just said, we were all YouTube producers. So instead of like us sitting there being like, we want to go be in the industry, we just thought that we were at the highest of our game. You know what I mean? So that we all just started collaborating with each other, and then the industry was just like folklore, something that wasn't real. And then I got my placement, and I brought everybody with me. You know, I was like, "Come on, we all going this way." So that's what happened.
Let's talk about the name Internet Money. Now that we're hearing your story, we kind of get where it came from. Since, you know, as you said, you're just there, or artists come to you, or everything's done on the internet. That's where you started. But who thought of the name Internet Money?
Whenever I was like coming up and making music back in Jacksonville, I was with like a clique of friends or whatever, and one was the artist. His name was More Money. And then I was with like our creative director, homeboy Denzel. His name was Art Money. And then I was making money on the internet, so they just called me Internet Money. And I tweeted it out, and a bunch of like producers were running with it, like to like making internet money. Shout out Taz, where I was like, nah. I'm just gonna take this, and I'm just gonna run with this before other people do. And it just stuck. I don't know.
So it didn't come from you. I mean, it came from other people, and then they named you Internet Money. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
It was very organic.
Yeah.
So, like today, how many are you in Internet Money? How does it work?
Yeah, so basically, I own Internet Money, or I run Internet Money. I'm the CEO of Internet Money, and I have producers who work alongside me. I don't like to think I'm like above other people, and I just like help them out every day. I get them placements. We're all working. We all have like studio sessions we go to every day. There's like 40 of us right now. I don't know.
Ooh.
Like whenever you think about like a big number, it seems like a lot, but it's like it's not a lot of people, honestly. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a big old like collective of people, and we all just work together on stuff.
And is there like, would you say there's a brand of music that you guys work on? Like, is there a specific kind that Internet Money would be known for, or since now that you're 40, you know, anything goes?
I think for the most part, we all come from various different places. Like I have a producer who's from like Argentina. I got producers who are from like the UK. So we all have like different influences. In the same way I grew up on like classic rock music or whatever. Like we all grew up on a bunch of different things that we all like. Internet Money is one big melting pot, pretty much. So far, I guess you could say that we've been known for like hip hop, rap music, but you know, I produced big pop records. I've produced rock records. I produced a lot of everything. I listen to every type of genre of music, alongside all the producers in Internet Money are artists. We're all pretty much well-rounded when it comes to music and genres and influences. And we just like, we feel like we could do anything.
Well, that's great. That's great to have, especially nowadays, you know, when people are losing hope. But now you have a new track out, His and Hers. Can you tell us about this song?
Oh man, His and Hers. I've been working on this song since like August of like whenever we put out Lemonade. If people are familiar with Lemonade, and you know, I just decided to run it back. I got Gunna on it again, the same as Lemonade. I got Don Toliver on it again, the same as Lemonade. I've always wanted to work with Uzi. Uzi's like one of my favorite artists, and I want to give him a big record. Not saying he doesn't have big records. It's Lil Uzi Vert. He has every big record in the world. But I just wanted to like put one on the table, you know what I mean? Like help him out. Like I love Lil Uzi Vert. I wanted to work with him. That's it.
Well, we love it, and thank you so much for putting it out. And just one last question before we let you go. We also saw that you collaborated with Jackson Wang. So how was that record like?
It came out like last week, right? It's like going.
Yes, just
I'm seeing the
recently.
numbers. I'm getting the notes of everything. It's on like all these playlists. I've never left the country, so I'm not like as aware as like how big stuff is everywhere, like whatever.
Mhm.
But I'm just a fan of the music. Him and Nick, they did something, really good, and it's going up right now. And I'm here to support it in any way I can.
Well, to everyone watching, please do stream. His and Hers is now out, as well as their song with Jackson Wang. It has a music video out as well. Please do follow Internet Money. They're everywhere. Just search for them online. And lastly, Taz, what's your message to all of your Filipino fans?
I'm gonna come see y'all soon, but whenever I come out there, I just need to be put on game. I need all the good food spots. I need all the vacation spots. I need to see all the sights. I need to get out there and like experience it, just soak it in,
Exactly. We got you. We got you. We got all those spots for you. But thank you so much for spending time with us all the way there in Los Angeles, Taz. We had a great time talking to you. And to everyone watching, thank you so much for watching this MYXclusive interview. Once again, I'm VJ IE from the #1 music channel in the Philippines, Mix. Thank you so much, Internet Money.